of the original backup singers for Ike and Tina Turner. She's got a best-selling cookbook to her name, and she's the star of this show about her family and their restaurant biz. Welcome to Sweetie Pies.
Yep, she also has a new single coming out next month and a tour this spring. Please welcome TV star, chef, and singer, Miss Robbie Montgomery.
Hi, Miss Robbie.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're so glad to have you here.
Yes.
Okay, so 10 seasons. Congratulations.
10 seasons, I never would have thought it.
I know. Did you have any reservations about going into the reality TV show business?
No, I was in the restaurant business, and they approached me with this, and I'm like, well, I can't afford to buy this advertisement. So if I get one season, it's good. Here it's been 7 years and 10 seasons, I tell
and
you.
the family has stuck together and hasn't exposed anything?
Yes, oh yeah, we expose, we fight. Now, we are a family. But we fight.
So that stuff's real.
Yeah, that stuff is real, right. And Miss Robbie gets her way.
I was going to say, Miss Robbie is always right, right?
That's right.
Yeah, as long as they know that, they can argue all they want.
That's right, doesn't matter, just keep going, but Miss Robbie knows.
Now, what about any thoughts about opening a restaurant in Chicago?
You know what? People approach us all the time about opening a restaurant in their cities, but it's a hard job. It really is. But I'm a people person, so I like the idea of meeting my customers, going out there, hugging them. They tell me how I inspire them. I love all that, but it's so much work. Miss Robbie is in her 70s.
Well,
and Miss Robbie's
you can't tell Miss Robbie is doing it all. I mean, we still got to go back a little bit and talk about Miss Robbie's days from Ike and Tina Turner. You must have so many incredible stories.
I do.
What can you tell?
Well, it was a good thing. I left home with Ike and Tina. We were all learning together. So it was an experience where we all learned the same thing. So when Tina does her thing and people I'm like, I can do that. I got big legs. So, people like, well, her legs became famous first, but we had big legs too. So
that's funny. See, we were talking about this last week. In our community, big legs are a good thing.
Yes. Big legs and big butt.
Our community doesn't mind it either.
Right. That's right.
You like it too.
Now, when you think back about those days, I know you got a little bit emotional on the show when thinking about Oprah and Tina and the interview. What brought on that emotion?
Well, when you leave separate, we were like sisters. And when I left her there, it was like a heartfelt thing. I'm leaving my sister, but I had to move on. And when she said that, and she said, when Robbie left, oh God, and when she said that, I felt so bad. And I was like, oh, she remembered that, because people say she wants to separate herself from her past. Well, I'm a part of her past. But when she said that I loved Robbie, I missed her, and when she left, it was devastating. I just cried, so I was so hurt,
Do you keep in touch with her at all?
We sort of keep in touch. I go to Nutbush City Limerick every year and represent her, because she doesn't come to it. They got like a museum of Tina Turner. So I go down every year in September, and people got to come and start supporting that, because this is her. They took her schoolhouse and moved it, and so I go down every year. So we keep in touch.
Yeah. Overall, great memories of being an ICAT. We all know, there were bad times too.
Yes.
Right? With the good times, do they outweigh the bad?
Yeah, the good times, even in life, the good time outweigh the bad, but we only remember the bad.
Right.
But, we only remember the bad sticks out. But we were 20 people that left home at the same time. I was in my 20s, and we all stuck together, learned together. If you had a piece of chicken, I had one. So it was a good feeling, a comfort thing, knowing that everybody had their arms around each other. So we were positive, and we used to pretend all the time. When we played the chitlin circuit, and we used to think, when we get to the place where we put our gowns on, and I'm still waiting. So, but we're still working there, and so we had good times together.
Your favorite song?
My favorite song is from Ike and Tina.
Yes, from Ike and Tina days.
Well, Ike made Fool in Love as his first hit, and then he turned around and made one for me called Crazy in Love. So he used to beat that one thing to get, you'll do a song off, I do a song. Everybody did a song off of it. So Fool in Love was my first, because that was our first hit.
Right, and you have a new song coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're still singing, we love that.
You know what, I had health problems, and I stopped singing, went into the restaurant business, had the lung surgery, and now my lung is healed, and I'm going back. I tell everybody that music is my first and chicken is my second.
Yeah. So what can we expect from the single?
Well, the single is called What Will I Do? A song that I wrote quite some time, meaning with my family, what would I do without you, my loved ones, my audience, my customers. So this song is about that. It should be released on iTunes, Spotify.
Cool.
I'm kind of social media, you know.
Yeah, leave that to the young folks in
right,
the family.
right.
But you're going on tour with Tito Jackson?
Yes, yes. I'm really excited about that. All right, thank you. You know, I realize that people my age, we don't really have a lot of entertainment or concerts to go to.
Yeah.
So I figured, well, let me go back out there and people my age can come see me.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think they should.
We love and
we're
appreciate
so glad
you.
you came to see us.
I am honored to be here and thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Give it up for Miss Robbie for being here today.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
best of luck, of course, on the upcoming